Hello and welcome to a new video in Minecraft. Well, today this is not Minecraft Alpha. Actually, we're doing a mod show. It's actually a no holds barred mod currently available on Modroom. Basically searching no holds barred. It's a Neoforge 1.20.6 mod and is actually made by me. So this mod adds some interesting features, like for example, you see these like meteor looking areas here. These are like a test, really, and inside them there's actually natural gas. So it's like a natural gas pocket. Don't put a torch inside of there, or don't hold, because it will explode. You know, like in real life, as you can see here. Now the texture isn't finalized. This is not the finished texture of natural gas, right? But yeah, it's you know, let's just get close to it. Now, in the future, what will happen is, I don't know if you can see, but over there, hold on, here, the natural gas is flowing. Well, it's not supposed to do that. It's actually supposed to rise into the air. So this will do. Natural gas will actually flow into the air. Perpetually, actually. So that's something that will happen. But for now, it just downwards into the ground. But let's actually check out some of the actual things that have been added. For example, there is a new crafting recipe for bedrock. Now you can actually craft bedrock. Basically, all you need to do is get these bedrock shards, like so, as a crafting ingredient like this. And then, let's actually, I've got some bedrock summer here. There we go. And it has this little pink text as well to show that it's actually some very interesting stuff. It's actually a rare thing, And the way you actually get bedrock shards, by the way, is with a special mob or mini boss added in. But there you go, bedrock. Now you can't really break bedrock, but right now anyway, but there will be a way to break bedrock in the future. So keep that in mind, that'll be interesting. But these are the new tools, or some of the new tools. They are bedrock tools, but they are not really finalized yet. I will craft them in the future. But yeah, see, you got the obsidian sword, the obsidian pickaxe, the obsidian axe. Just do this, and you see there's a little bit of a different texture compared to the normal textures of like a pickaxe, and sword and all that. For example, the axe a little bit of a different texture, the sword is a little bit of a different texture. But for the most part, it's a sword, and these are very powerful. They basically can break for anything. And look at this pickaxe. It's also, you could use this as a normal, just like to fight people with. You could use a pickaxe to fight people with, an axe as well. Look at that. That's crazy, honestly. I mean, so this obsidian axe actually deals 32.5 attack damage, whilst this obsidian sword deals 22.5 attack damage. And the shovel, the hoe, the pickaxe, they deal 16. So you could probably, just use the obsidian tools, and there's also obsidian armor as well if you go here. So there's bedrock armor, there's also obsidian armor here as well. And that basically makes, it's pretty overpowered, I would say, but it's no odds barred. There's no odds barred, there's no odds held, in this mod, so I can basically do whatever I want. Now, as you can see, there is like crafting recipes for the bedrock stuff. So for example, you basically actually do it like this. So what you need to do is you need to actually craft bedrock. Now you can search it through here, so you can just do this, and then it is in a crafting book. Now I don't have enough the way you're going to have to get this is actually find the new mini bosses, which are very hard to fight. But just look at this, and I might even go in survival, right? So let's just go into survival. This is just the boots, right? This is just the boots, and I'm in survival, and it has 5 armor bars, like 5 armor like units, I guess. Like that is crazy. Just with the boots, you basically got like half of the armor slots or armor units like only filled in. So you're fine with that. Then there's the mid bosses. So there's a Paul Allen spawn egg and a Dalton Cloudflower spawn egg. Now I won't spawn them in right now, but because they do a lot of things and it can lag a game, so I'm not gonna spawn them in right now. But yeah, it's very hard to fight them mini bosses, honestly. Now there's infected dirt, infected grass. This is a not really temporary feature, but this is just something experimented with. See, you've got that textures will obviously be changed. Maybe the color, the colors obviously on the dirt have to match the block itself. But for now, if you stand on it, it can, you actually go pretty fast. That's just an experimental feature I've done. But sometimes, you can get a hunger, and you can also get poison. See, my bedrock armor broke. That's a bug that will fix in the future. But yeah, you can get hunger. You get hunger 2. So if you stand on this, you are going to have problems, And then you also can get poison. There's a rare chance you even can get killed if you yeah, and also if you break it also gives you poison as well. So don't break it, you are going to suffer. It just drops you rooted dirt for now. Again, that's just like a temporary feature that I've added. But there's also the explosive pistol. Now this is what the actual mini bosses, that's what they actually use to fight you with if they but as you can see, it's a one-use thing for you. What you need to do is you need to collect a lot of these things. It is kind of overpowered because as you can see, if I just hold on, let's summon some let's summon a skeleton. Actually, let's get my first, like so, and then regeneration. So let's get my health up, and then let's skeleton. Okay. Okay, well I missed, but I didn't mean to miss, but yeah, basically it is overpowered. This skeleton would have died from that explosion, and it's not that big of an explosion, but yeah, I'm just aiming, honestly, terrible at aiming. But now we can actually test out the mini bosses. Now I'm going to go into creative for this because I probably will die instantaneously. So what I'm going to do is go into creative, and then what happens is actually the Dalton Cloudflower and the Paul Allen mini bosses actually fight each other all the time, but sometimes they can. They actually do that. You got the Cloudflower. Okay, and they also can be spawned during raids. That's it. Raids way more hard because my thought is raids are too easy. They're too easy. But yeah. Ooh. Are they gonna fight? No? I guess not. Okay, they're not gonna fight right now, I guess, but let's see what happens if I summon a bee. There we go. Yeah. You can see one of the things that they do. So basically, you know, this is a new world. Yeah, basically, I'll be the game crashed, so I'm gonna spawn in the Paul Allen, just spawn in the Paul Allen mini boss for now. But yeah, that might happen. It's a very new mod, so all these kinks and quirks will be sorted out, will be you know, fleshed out in coming updates and all that. But yeah, at this precise moment, there may be some crashes, there may be some bugs. You know, you can just put in a comment have some. But yeah, look at this. There's Paul Allen. One of the things he can do is he can, you know, that's what he's doing right now. So he can actually do that, and then he can also summon Vexes as well. But yeah, so everything he can spawn is flying versions of himself appear up there somewhere, and he's really what he's just doing right now is just breaking blocks. So he has an inventory which isn't finished, so he doesn't drop his inventory, but yeah, eventually he will be able to, and yeah, right now he's just standing still. But yeah, basically this see the problem is, oh then there you go, you see the flying versions of himself. You know, that's basically you know, all the things you have to fight, you know, to win this boss battle. You fight just like everyone else, and then also there's you also get someone's dying. I know who's dying, yeah. And also, yeah, no, and well, there you go, like all the mobs that spawn. But yeah, that's basically it. But yeah, one of the other things that happens is that all the, you know, the mobs will despawn after a while. Well, not despawn, but become invisible. There's some random effects, like for example, we got invisibility when we got touched by one of the mobs that spawned. That's something that does happen. But yeah, it's an interesting mod. You know, it is pretty new, but you know, don't worry about it. Like you know, obviously all the kinks, all the quirks will be sorted out in later versions. But yeah, it doesn't do too much to your game. You know, there's you know, a lot of your game is still gonna, you know, keep loading, still gonna keep you know, running fine. So you don't have to worry about like any problems or whatever. But yeah, it's yeah, if you want to download it, the link will be in the description below. This will be uploaded to Weeby Play and to YouTube. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you later. Bye bye.